Hey everybody, my name is Naomi and I work with SaddleBook, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you how to set up late fees and other fees that are similar that might have time and date restrictions or apply to certain classes. So without further ado, let's get to it. Hi everyone. Okay, so in this example we are going to show you how to set up some late fees, and we are also going to sell some t-shirts, and both of these items have date restrictions. So we're going to show you how to set those up. And you would take the same concept and apply it to any kind of item that you are selling when they have date restrictions. So in this example, you can see that I already have my event set up. I have some classes, and now this is my first time setting up this late fee. So I'm going to go over to my organization drop-down menu and items. You can skip this step if you've already created them. Otherwise, you'll need to create a new item, and you'll need to use a SKU that you haven't used before. It needs to be unique. The title of this is going to be late fee. My unit price will be $50, and you can provide a description if you'd like, something about when the late fees might take effect, or if they're only for specific classes. Whatever you'd like to provide in there, you can. Otherwise, you can also leave it blank. And then item type is going to be other. And then you'll go ahead and scroll down and hit create item. Now, I am also going to sell some t-shirts. So again, I'm going to use a SKU that I haven't used before. This one I'll do $2.52, and I'm going to do t-shirt small, and I am selling these for $25, and item type is also going to be other. I'm going to also sell medium and large, and the SKU is going to put these in order. So this one will be $2.53. Item type other. I'll go ahead and create this. I'll create one more for a large SKU. It will be $2.54. Title. Unit price, again, $25. And item type other. Then I will go ahead and scroll down and create this item. Now that I have all of my fees that I'm going to be using, I'm going to go back to my event and tap on this green vertical bar. It will expand some more options. We'll go ahead and tap on additional fees and new to start setting up our items on our event, the ones that apply to our event. So we'll start with our late fee. This one again is going to be an other type. And we are going to do a minimum and a maximum quantity of 1, because we want 1 to apply to everyone who enters late. The next thing we're going to do is scroll down, and we're going to apply this to the classes that are eligible or would make this action happen of applying the late fee. So even if it's all of your classes, you would provide all those class codes here, or if it's only a couple of classes, you would apply those there. So we are only going to apply a late fee if they enter the open late. So to do that, we'll go ahead and input class 100, which is our open class number. If you did more than that, you would just separate them by a comma. So for instance, if we added the derby and the futurity, we would apply it like this. But we're only going to do the open. And then we are going to go ahead and set our start date and times. Now this is in Greenwich Mean Time, so just be aware of that as you're putting in this date and time. It is not your local time zone. Okay, so you can see I went ahead and created my late fee. I have a min and max of 1, and it will apply if someone enters class 100 on or after this date of November 15th, 2024 at 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. This bold will be in your time zone, so you can use this to help you gauge if you've set the time accurately, what you've intended to do. So the next thing we're going to do is set up our t-shirts, and our t-shirts are available for sale now until November 15th at 12 p.m. So because we have this time restriction that we're going to be selling our t-shirts with, we will need to set this up in a very similar way that we did our late fee. So we'll do new, we will select our item. This is the small t-shirt. This is also going to be an other. We're not going to provide a minimum or a maximum quantity because we're letting our writers purchase as many shirts as they'd like. If you had, for instance, a max sales quantity, so you only had 100 t-shirts to sell, you could put that in here. Our unit cost, this is if it costs you as the producer something. So the t-shirts do cost me $10 a t-shirt. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in there. You don't need to, but this is just nice for your accounting purposes. Now, because we are doing a stop date, we will need to provide the apply to classes. In this case, it's all of my classes. So I'll just need to list all of them. So I've got all my classes, and then my stop date is going to be November 15th. At 12 p.m. But again, this is in Greenwich Mean Time. So that's why this time is different than 12, but I'm going off of this time zone. And now you can see that I've created my small t-shirts, and they are for sale now until November 15th at 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And if our writers enter in any one of these classes, then they can buy some t-shirts. So you can follow this same concept to set up your medium and large t-shirts and any other item that you're selling that has these kind of date restrictions associated. Of course, if you have any questions, you can always reach us by using this chat with us icon. It will put you in touch with our team of product champions. You can also reach out to your product champion directly or shoot us an email at info@saddlebook.com and we will help you. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for more helpful
our
videos.
Mission statement, which is simply put, to give you more time with your horse, more time for the things that matter.